Here we go again with another one of those stories. And by those stories, I'm talking about another teacher who cannot keep her hands to herself when it comes to her younger students or her students, because they're already minors. But when it comes to her students, so y'all know where I'm headed with this. So this woman's name is Heidi Hallstein, and she's 57 years of age, and she basically pled guilty to sexually abusing a minor. The fact that she pled guilty lets me know already the plea deal is coming down the line. It's coming. It's on the way. An Ohio high school chemistry teacher has admitted to having sex with an underage student. Heidi Hallstein pled guilty on Friday to one count of gross sexual imposition and one count of attempted unlawful contact with a minor. A judge in Portage County accepted the plea and convicted Hallstein on both charges. Hallstein was arrested last August, so this wasn't recent. It said last August. It was back last year. After investigators accused her of having sex with students at her home in January 2017. Police do not believe that the sex happened on school grounds. I bet she probably said to herself and to the students, well, if it doesn't happen on school grounds, then it's no way that I can possibly, be convicted of messing with a minor, because they only call me Miss whatever in class and on school grounds, but off school grounds they call me something else. That's probably what was running through her mind. I wouldn't be surprised. Before her arrest, Hallstein was a chemistry teacher at Hudson High School for approximately 22 years. After her arrest, Hallstein resigned from her position. In a statement to the Record Courier last August, Hudson City School District Superintendent Phil Herman said that the school district would initiate the surrender of Ms. Hallstein's teaching license with the Ohio Department of Education. The charges stem from an alleged sexual encounter that took place off school property in January 2017 with a former Hudson High School student who was a minor at the time, said Herman in his statement. In order to protect the privacy of the student, victim, and the integrity of the investigation, we cannot share further details at this time. According to the Cleveland 19 News, Hallstein is free on a $30,000 bond until her sentencing hearing, which has not yet been scheduled. I'm almost afraid to ask what her sentencing could be, because they didn't say in the article how much she could be sentenced for. Now, reading this, I'm thinking that this happened recently. They said that they got her in last August for stuff that she's been doing since 2017. So this woman has had a track record going on for her since 2017. So you say 2017, 2018, 2019, and they finally got her in 2020. So you're talking about 3 years of her doing this stuff. Where's Me Too at? I know it's a rhetorical question, but I figure I just ask because we always do, because we know we're not going to get a response out of them. But I figure, what the hell? Why not? Where is Me Too? They always like to say, oh, it's men doing this, it's men doing that, it's men doing this, it's men doing that. But you hear stories after story after story after story about these female teachers messing with their students. Now, she took this student home, or had this student come to her home, or students go to her home after hours to engage in sexual activity. And I don't see anything in the article about her being a sex offender or her having to register as one. That's another thing that gets me. I'd be shocked when I see articles that state that a woman has to register as a sex offender, because it rarely happens. I think I did only one story where I've come across where a woman actually did have to register as a sex offender, and that was it. The rest of them, they don't get that title. But see, it's a double standard when a man does it versus when a woman does it. Now, like I say, and I have to always reiterate, when a man does it, it doesn't make it any better. However, whenever they decide to go after the woman for the same thing, they are very light with it, because they're almost trying to say it's no way that a woman could be capable of doing this. And that is exactly why she continues to get away with it, because you think she's not capable of doing something like that. And look at her mugshot. She couldn't even look at the screen when she took her mugshot, because she knows she fucked up. And she knows she's fucked up in the head. She looks it and she is it. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this down in the comments. Like, share, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Make sure you text the number pinned in the comments below so you can receive notifications every time I upload a new video.